All right, let's open the guest request box. It's open. Chad.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Just broing.
Broing.
Doing bro stuff.
This is like is this a bro date here? We're just broing.
I'm bro-maxing.
This is bro-maxing. What is bro-maxing?
You know what bro-maxing is. You're doing it right now.
This is bro-maxing?
Backwards hat while inside.
Oh, see, I do it for a very specific reason. Very specific
Because you're
reason.
a bro.
No, my hairline's fucked up.
It's got to buzz it all the way.
Absolutely not. So what's going on? You vote for
All right,
Trump?
bro. I did vote for Daddy Trump. Who'd you vote for?
I did vote for Vice President Kamala Harris. The only reasonable...
Former Vice President Kamala
She will always be...
Harris.
Yep. She'll still be Vice President Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Donald Trump will always be Mr. President.
Ooh. Yep. The Don.
The Don. The Con. The Don making billions of dollars from his stupid supporters.
Yep. Would you look at that?
And that doesn't just scream fraud to you?
Nah.
No.
I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you vote for him?
Because it's in my own best interest.
Okay. Explain.
Okay, well, I didn't come up here to talk about this, but because you asked, I make a good amount of money and I work in oil and gas, so most of his policies.
For it to be worth it for you, you would have to be making over $400,000. Now that's not an exact number. It depends on how many kids you have.
I do.
Mm-hmm. You make over 400,000.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on TikTok right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yeah, I'm on PTO.
All right, Venmo me $1,000 right now. That's only 0.25%. That's 0.25%.
I'm not a liberal, so I don't just give people money that they don't deserve.
I'm not a liberal. I voted for Trump twice.
I never said you were.
So all right, it's fine. We'll negotiate. 900.
How about you send me 900 and then I'll send you 900.
I have a better idea. I'm doing a charity. See all these backpacks right here?
Mm-hmm.
How about you go to the charity and you go buy a couple backpacks?
No. I'd rather put it in the stock market.
All right. Any other reason you voted for Trump?
I didn't like Kamala.
Why?
Thought she was kind of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely just think she's a bitch. I don't want to look at her for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. And that's not...
Okay, if I ask a question?
Very unlikable.
That's just not straight up misogyny. Well, why was she a bitch?
Just the way she spoke just pissed me off.
And you didn't get pissed. And you didn't get pissed off when Trump was speaking about Hannibal Lecter and windmills and whales. Oh my God, you got a violation. Jinxie, are you a Trump supporter?
No, I just wanted to see if you were allowing friendlies.
I am not.
Oh, okay. Bye bye.
See ya. This mix sucks. All right, everyone, do me a favor. Tap the screen. Let's see what's going on. Mimi, how you doing? Yeah, Jenna, misogyny. How refreshing. He doesn't make any money. I agree. I tried to get 1,000, then I negotiated down to 900, and then I just tried to get him to buy a couple backpacks, but... What is the best way to trigger a Democrat? Tell them the truth. Hey, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo, why don't you hit the guest request? And why don't you come on up and talk to me? And you can tell me the truth. Come on, Mr. Hanky the Christian. Or Christmas. Hit the guest request. It's down at the bottom. Here, you know what? This is what I should be doing. because I know that Trump supporters are not the smartest. Yeah, talking about Arnold Palmer's dick. Yeah. I know what I should do. Because Trump supporters are not the smartest, I should bring up my backup account. So that it actually puts the request button. Oh, Barbie's here too. All right, let's see. All right, so I got my guest request there, and Barbie is here. Barbie and I are going to have a jam session.
What's up, man?
Guys, tap the screen. If you are a Trump supporter, do me a favor. Hit the guest request. It's right above Barbie. See, it's right here. See, it says request. Barbie's old. This is probably too loud for her.
My old ears.
Just listen.
What's up, Travis? I don't even know who this is.
Either do I. Is this Celine Dion?
Oh, I love Celine.
Who is this? Chad, who is this? That's the way it is. Who is this? Who is this, chat? Michael listens to awful music. Are you crazy? You probably want me to put on some headbanger, get a concussion music. Do you hear this, Barbie? Fucking white people.
Just disrespect.
The disrespect. They'd be having me play some screaming at the top of your lungs.
Disrespect.
Amazing. Kind of fruity. Pale horse, come on up. Am I fruity?
I don't think you are.
Come on up, fruity. Why are they so afraid? I get them all in the chat right now. I invite Texas for Trump every single day.
They won't hit that request button.
Every day I invite Texas for Trump. She won't come here.
She's never came?
No. She'll come in and scroll and send a heart me sometimes. But she's never come up. Leah comes up occasionally. But she won't come up because she needs the control of the mute button.
I don't know Leah.
Leah's good people. One of the regulars on her panel. She's one of the only normal ones. Rabies sounded like Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, this is 40 said Leah's okay. I think Leah's more than okay. Leah's a really good person. And she's not radical. Leah's very nice to everyone. She's smart.
Yeah.
So who's Rabies?
Rabies, her name's Raven, but Johnny called her Rabies, so the name kind of stuck. She's a piece of work, that one. She is. Ooh.
Do you know who I've been inviting that never comes up either?
I cooked Johnny in battle twice.
Did you today?
Yeah.
I didn't even get an invite.
Won both, bro. Because you never battle, man. You have me waiting and then, you never show up.
Well, that last time, everything was fucked up, probably because I got too many violations. How many violations did I get that day? 4? Gotta lower this down. All right, if you are a Trump supporter, do me a favor. Hit the guest request. It's right above Barbie's head. Let's try to find a reasonable one that's not just going to come up swinging slurs or just cursing right out of the gate. There was a guy that came up. He got really upset and messaged me.
That's why I never check my DMs.
Someone muted him for him saying, he said, what's the woman's name that got killed in Chicago by the undocumented immigrant. Rachel.
In Chicago?
Something Corbin. Something like that. And they muted him, apparently. And he got very upset. No, not Lakin. The other one.
When don't they get upset? Like, come on. Am I doing Chipotle for dinner?
I had Chipotle for lunch. I can tell you the best bowl to get.
I'm getting the tacos, actually.
That's terrible.
The tacos are amazing.
You get the bowl. White rice, pinto beans, double Chipotle honey chicken, pico, double corn.
If I'm getting a bowl, it's definitely white rice, black beans, the Chipotle chicken if they don't have the brisket, corn, obviously, pico on the side, sour cream, extra, and cheese, duh.
Sometimes I get cheese, yeah.
And then I do the salad dressing on the side. But I do a burrito bowl because you get more.
What's up, Alejandro? Lime? Do they have limes?
I don't know. I've never seen a lime.
I've never seen a lime, and I'm there probably 9 days a week.
Right. I'm there a lot.
Yeah.
I've never seen a lime. Maybe I need to ask for it.
Oh, you have to ask for it. Because I like lime. I never even thought to do that.
I rocks with lime.
Yeah. All right, Trump supporters, do me a favor. Hit the guest request. Come on up. Come talk to Barbie and I. No slurs, no yelling. I don't mute people unless you become extremely, extremely aggressive. It takes a lot for me to actually mute someone.
She said, good luck. Right? They have been definitely they know the end is near. Even Tucker Carlson, he said there is no such thing as MAGA anymore. It's literally buckling and falling apart.
So anything in the news today? The only thing I saw on social media was those two fucks that climbed the Empire State Building.
No. Other
You
than
didn't see those? You didn't see them on the Empire State Building?
Mm-mm. I did not
Stop
see it. Did they get arrested?
I don't know if they got down yet.
I'm sure they got arrested.
They proposed up there. They went all the way to the top. This is wild. Check this out.
Oh, that's right. The Air Force major went to the Capitol in uniform.
Right now. Not
Check this out. Barb, remember you said white people?
Yeah.
This is white people. Right?
You doing your thing, huh?
At the top of the fucking needle.
Oh, Jesus.
And it says something about, it says, when the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
How did they get down?
Climb down, I don't know. And
a woman, two men, two women.
Two women.
Early appearances look like it may
proposal.
be one man and one woman, but police have not yet confirmed that. We did see an NYPD helicopter appearing to talk to them.
It just makes me
fucking crazy.
Oh
people.
my gosh! Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just watching this, and
Dude,
I think if this is what the reason you're doing this because you want
to. You know what I mean?
But they're endangering other people.
Like, dude, I can feel it in my stomach.
It looks like, as you point out with social media now.
Like, I feel
they're in trouble. Yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have a $5,000 fine from FDNY.
Yeah,
guarantee you they get down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they'd get arrested. I don't know. I don't know what you'd arrest them for. I guarantee you they're gonna have a fine from FDNY.
Yeah.
Oh, they were arrested?
Yeah.
What are the charges?
Probably trespassing.
You can't give 100%. A trespassing charge without getting trespassed, though.
I'm pretty sure they trespassed him. They had to. And then the Air Force major at the Capitol, full uniform, active duty, went up to request that Vance and Trump resign. He got trespassed and got arrested. His career is over. His benefits are gone.
He got trespassed from where? The White House?
The Capitol.
Oh, he got trespassed from the Capitol?
Yeah. Yeah. All his benefits are gone.
Why are his benefits gone?
UCMJ? You can't, in uniform or be in the military and openly speak out against the commander in chief or
No?
No.
So when did he do it?
Today.
He spoke out today?
Yes.
There is
today.
no way they
Hold on,
went
let me
through.
get you your name.
There is no way. You're telling me they went through the entire court process for the UCMJ?
All right, look up Major Jason Watson. No, they didn't go. No, they arrested him. He will be going through a military tribunal.
Yeah, but what are the charges? He just speak.
He was for one. These are going to be military charges. Okay, it's not going to be like state.
No, I know.
Capitol and was arrested
by
police. Today, an active duty service member who remains in the United States military called for the President of the United States' impeachment at the United States Capitol and was arrested by police officers. In a major act of civil disobedience, this is U.S. Air Force Major Jason Watson. This image was taken by Allison Bailey, and it shows Watson on the steps of the United States Capitol with the sign, "Impeach, Convict, Remove," referring to the current President of the United States. This is the first ever time that an active duty military service member has called for the direct removal of the President of the United States. Will the President be removed because of this? No. But the historical significance is important given the fact that you now no longer just have former military members, but you have current active duty service members willing to go to the United States Capitol, take a stand, and make their voice heard. We'll see what he is eventually.
Yeah. It doesn't say Trump and Vance on it, though.
Then who was he talking about? Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny?
I'm just thinking about court. Listen, he's gonna have a. He's gonna be represented.
No, he had a speech. No.
Oh, he talked
there was
too?
a speech. Yeah, he spoke. He spoke. There was a speech too. So.
Oh wait, here we go.
Jason Watson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Jessica Denson for making all of this possible. Thank you, Jessica. You are a hero and a patriot. Thank you to Representative Al Green for being here for this moment and lending his support. I'm grateful for the support of the many groups represented here that believe in the message I am here to share with you. I'm also grateful beyond words for my friends and allies that have helped me navigate my way to this point, investing much of their time, effort, and advice. A tremendous thank you to the defenders of our republic community, whether they are here now with me or out there doing them. I'm just a nobody. What matters far more than who I am is what I have to say and the price I'm willing to pay to say it. I, Jason Paul Watson, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. I first swore this oath over 20 years ago upon entering basic cadet training at the United States Air Force Academy in late June of 2005.
I don't care.
And military members serving now, I have devoted my life in service to our democratic republic, always doing my best to honor my oath and protect America against foreign threats. But the greatest threat to our democratic republic is not a foreign one. It is us, we the people, not just the left or just the right or just the center, all of us together define who we are as Americans. And like it or not, we have all played a part, myself included, in getting ourselves into this mess we are all in. The burden of that culpability is much heavier for some amongst us than others. Undeniably, and for those with a lion's share of guilt, such as those currently running the executive branch of the government, the bill must come.
I can't listen to this. Is there a Cliff Notes version of this?
He literally just.
That's literally a 15-minute TikTok video.
Yeah.
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
I'll read about it.
Know it yet, but if you put one foot up on a couch with one foot in front of you and drop your back knee to the ground and sink your hips forward, you'll.
I'm at 17 years, meaning you got 3 years till you can retire. I'm not risking my benefits. Not for this country. This country is so ungrateful. Absolutely not. But hey.
So what are the charges then? Like,
I don't have
formally.
the charges, but
no, I mean like.
So we don't have those, but the thing about it is, he got trespassed, and he'll be turned over to his chain of command, whatever unit he's from, and then they'll proceed. I'm pretty sure he's dealing with all of that, or literally right now.
There's no shot. I just don't see any scenario where he loses everything.
Everything.
What was his name?
Watson. Jason Watson, I think. Hey, Pale Horse already fought in wars. 2 of them to be exact. So your comment is moot. Been there, done that. Got the combat patch to prove it. There, buddy. Have you?
What's up,
Pale Horse?
Ole?
I got a lot of rain right now. Can you hear the rain?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if it's too loud for you.
Yeah, it's getting down here too. Hurricane season. It is freaking.
Yeah, this is saying no formal criminal charges yet. He'll be fine.
It's going to make him. This guy's going to make him a celebrity.
He's going to be famous
Congress next. That's the plan. Worked like a charm.
He's gonna. I think he's coming out okay.
Think so?
I do.
He'll be kicked out for sure. There's no way they're gonna stand for that.
I don't know about that.
He's gonna be kicked. With freaking drunk Hexa, he's gonna be kicked out. Fat Kinkle boy, yeah, he's gonna be kicked out.
But they have to win the court case.
Nah, you can remove someone from the military.
Well, I guess you're right. They can demote him and.
Yeah, you don't have to go to court to be removed or kicked out from the military. He's a field grade officer. He'll get a field grade Article 15.
Yeah. I just maybe we'll see. He has been planning this since March and secured his family.
On his military?
All right.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, props to him.
Is there any actual
I wouldn't
news?
risk it.
Any actual news today?
No, birthright citizen. It held up 5-4.
Yep.
But we knew that was going to happen. The trans thing, that's going back to the states. So each individual state can limit or ban trans individuals from participating.
Yep.
Birthright held up 6-3. Again, 6-3, not 5-4.
I can't even understand you. Your accent is so thick. I can't understand anything
Some
you're
people
saying.
say it's.
I'm still learning English, Barbie. I'm sorry.
But I can't understand you. Your accent is so thick.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It was 5-4. It was 5-4 or 6-3. Brett Kavanaugh.
6-3.
Brett Kavanaugh both dissented and concurred. Yes, he lost that. It was 6-3 on statutory, 5-4 on constitutional.
Yeah, I said 6-3.
It was also 5-4.
Genius.
Okay.
And you're probably upset about that, Patel?
No, I accept the Supreme Court. I'm happy if you guys accept the other verdicts as well. Like that's how we stay as a civil society, where we can accept each other without agreeing on everything, right?
Why doesn't Donald Trump think that? He's already bitching and moaning.
Yes, that's why he went to Supreme Court. Why would he be there if he doesn't?
Well, he's already
believe in it?
bitching and moaning about it.
Yeah, but he's
Well, he's not
accepted.
talking
He
about
said-
packing
he
the
said
court
he's-
either, like Democrats.
He said that it's on the Congress right now. If you want to stop,
He doesn't need to
anchor
pack
babies.
the court. What the fuck?
But he's still not talking about it like you people.
What do you mean packing the court? Didn't he stack SCOTUS?
He didn't stack. He
no,
had
there's
the
9
obligation.
people in there.
It was his
There's
job.
still 9 people.
Hey, I can't understand that guy at the top. What'd you say,
Yeah.
Waddy?
I said he's not talking about adding to the court. That's what stacking the court. Democrats are talking about that if they ever win the presidency and the majority.
Who are we going to get rid of?
Stack the
There's
court.
no room on the Supreme Court. Who are we going to get rid of to add more people to the Supreme
they
Court?
want to add to it. They want to add to the court, make 12 or something like that.
Really?
No.
When,
Yeah.
when did they say that?
Oh man, they've been saying that.
They've been talking about stacking the court.
Okay, when?
Democrats
Because I
always
want to
talk
look it
about
up because this
cheating.
is the first I've heard.
Right, you need to watch Fox News.
No, I'm okay. But is there like an article that I can read that because I haven't heard it. I don't have cable, so there's no way for me to watch Fox News.
Well, if you got Google, just Google it. It'll tell you.
So it
who's
says
talking about
Democrats want to move the Congress seats from 9
Well,
to 12.
if they win, if they win the presidency and they win the like the majority in the House and Senate, they want to stack the courts. In other words, add more judges to it to outnumber the conservatives.
So do I look up if Democrats win the midterm, they want to add more seats to SCOTUS?
Yes.
Oh, I can't understand you. Please stop. Whitey, is that what I look up? If Democrats win, they want to add more seats to SCOTUS.
Yeah.
Okay.
They put that or Democrats want.
Law of the Wild says it's not packing. Ro Khanna's plan has 2 appointments and retirements per president. What do you mean by retirements per president? Like a term limit of max 18?
He wants to force 2 judges to retire, which is just insane.
So law, I heard that they want to have 1 for each appellate court. Oh, law.
Yeah, Law, if you can explain it, because thanks for coming up, because we got one that don't speak English, and then
Yeah, no problem. So Ro Khanna's plan, which I'm not completely sold on, but I do think it prevents the kind of generational doctrines that hold and swing back and forth. But his plan is to expand the court to 13. We have 13 courts of appeals. So it's tied to that concept that there should be at least 1 justice for every court of appeals. That gets a little bit messy, but I won't go into that. But then his plan is that each president will get 2 appointments, and the justices serve for 18-year terms. So this is a very long route to get to this. But so each president will get to appoint 2 justices, and they serve 18-year terms. After that, they go to retired status, which means that they can still handle some emergency petitions from the different districts and things like that. So they're still justices. They're just not actively hearing cases and ruling on the cases that come up through the appeals process. So then how it works out over time is that each president ends up getting 2 appointments, and each over the course of a 4-year term. And over the course of that term, there's going to be 2 people who go into senior status so that they're retired judges and not actively hearing cases.
How do they pick the first 2 that go?
Donald J. Trump will pick him.
So it would be once the bill passes, the next president gets to pick their 2, and then they get the 18-year terms. And it wouldn't affect the current justices. It's over the course of the next several elections, we'll get up to 13, and they'll have the senior status after 18 years.
I mean, that sounds reasonable. It sounds better than what we have. It sounds better than having Thomas in there for 2 lifetimes.
Well, we definitely had worse. We definitely had worse.
That's not
before
passing.
Reagan got
That's
in
not even
office.
getting out of committee. That won't even get out of committee. It'll die with the Congress.
Yeah, but the
not
point
getting
is,
out.
it's not court packing. Court packing is like what FDR tried to do. Is I'm going to add 5 seats and I get to appoint
Right.
all of them. That's
Well, that's
court
what-
packing, which
yeah,
isn't
that's what
what's
most Democrats-
what's being proposed.
Yeah.
But he can legally do that, or he
If
tried
Congress,
to.
if Congress expands the court, that automatically creates vacancies, and then the president can appoint to those vacancies.
All right, what the fuck are we waiting for in 2026 then? There we go.
Yeah, we're here.
Michael's all
Well,
ready to pack the court.
I'll listen. I've said this for the last 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for lie, cheat, and steal. I'll fuck
It's
people up.
the
for
problem
money.
is that the pendulum eventually swings the
Right.
other way.
I get you.
Yeah, but right now the pendulum is all the way over here.
Yeah, and
So-
the next term, President Rubio or whoever after the Democrats they go and add 10 seats to the Supreme Court and fill all the vacancies. Next thing you know, we got 435 members of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, right.
No, I get it. I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all for gloves off though.
Gloves off, baby.
I'll
I thought
fuck
Mitch
people up.
McConnell was already in the hospital. He was rushed to the hospital again today after being found unresponsive. Bro, go towards the light, man.
No, don't say that.
Why not? He's
Go
84.
towards retirement, you say.
He's 84.
Hey, don't go towards the light. Just retire.
And do what?
I don't know. Take up fucking TV watching. How much can he do? I was going to say take up golf, but he can't golf.
You don't know if he can't golf.
That man cannot golf. All right, if you are a Trump supporter, do me a favor. Hit the guest request. Mr. Patel, did you disagree with anything yesterday?
I think that Trump had good intentions for birthright, right? He had good intentions. Let's be honest.
I disagree.
He wanted to just stop the anchor babies because he was giving birthright to U.S. citizens, green card holders, and people on
Are
valid
we
visas.
going to really listen to an immigrant saying somebody needs to stop anchor babies?
I'm not an anchor
How
baby,
about they-
but even if I was, look, I'm okay if you're an anchor baby as long as
Immigrating to this
you were an
country.
anchor baby,
Bro,
but it was
speak
legal.
American. Can you please speak American? Because we can't understand you.
Yes, I'm trying, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I apologize.
Do better.
Hey, I can understand every word you say.
Maybe you can get a translator, ma'am. I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
No, because English is the official language. They got rid of all the
Yeah,
translators.
I'm still learning, ma'am. Still learning the language. I'm sorry.
You're doing good.
Thank you, sir. Now, coming back to your question, Michael, I feel that the hate that's being spewed on this president for going to court, which is a fundamental right. He can go to court. He can write EOs. These are not crazy things.
Of course.
Okay. So the amount of hate, the amount of, fear mongering that happens
Do you think he's a good
on the
person?
left. Everybody's flawed, man.
I'm asking you if you think Donald
Everybody's
Trump is a
flawed.
good person.
He's a great person.
Everybody's flawed.
I'm asking you if you think he's a great person.
Are we
said yes.
electing
I
the
understand.
best?
I understand that everyone is.
Look, my
I understand
accountant-
that everyone is
I had a
flawed.
great
Like I like to
accountant.
gamble. I like to gamble. A lot of people would consider that a flaw.
Listen, Michael. I had an accountant.
Mhm.
The guy had a drinking problem, and he was really bad with drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to accounting, he was amazing with accounting. He probably had bad relationships because of his drinking problem. He got divorced and stuff.
I'm just
But he
asking
was a
you if you
great
think
accountant.
Donald Trump is a good person.
That's
very
not how
good
we.
person.
It's competence that I care about. Competence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what competence means? Like him able to do his job, not
Thank you,
his
Jenna.
personal. I just want him to, a competent president.
And is he
Somebody who
doing?
can
And
do
he's
their
doing.
job. The guy can go home and smoke hash for all I care. He can snort whatever he wants as long as he's able to do his job. If you're able to snort and be an
Do you
amazing
think? Do you think
president,
that Kamala
fuck it. I don't
Harris
give
was
a
given
fuck.
that same leniency?
She's not qualified.
I mean, what did they talk about? Barbie, Willie Brown, right?
She was selected by the old guy to make coffee. It's pretty much she got 1% in the Democrat primary, not in the Republican Democrat primary. 1% in 2020. You can look
I'm
that
very
up.
happy to be here.
Yes. Yes. You want me to play that song, Jay-Z one?
She was out of the race before the primary, even the first primary. Yeah, she was. She was out of the. She withdrew from the race before the first primary. So the 1% was just because she happened to be on the ballot still in South Carolina.
Correct. She was awful. She couldn't even win the Democrat Party vote. And you guys sitting here talking like she's a
Do you
mass
know
leader.
how many people? And I'm gonna speak clear English. Do you know how many people run for president? We can say the same about Rubio. You guys are Rubio. You're gonna be 2028. Got freaking 1%
I never said that.
of the. I am speaking English. Hush.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
In this country,
I'm still learning.
we
I'm
wait
still
till
learning
other
the
people
language.
speak. Stop
Still
being
learning the
rude.
language. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I know you guys talk down to women, but we don't do that here, okay? Just give me a second, all right? But do you know how many people that ran for president that got 1%, 3%, 7%? She was still on the ballot. She was still on the ballot. She went further than you ever will in your whole entire sad life.
Mr. Patel, if you
So
had,
is this
if
live
you
about
had,
me?
if you,
Is this live about me?
if you
Okay.
had
Let's talk about
Kamala
me.
Harris's resume and Donald Trump's resume, just resume, you have them on paper.
Right.
Who are you choosing to work for you?
Donald J. Trump.
Based on
Get
what?
stuff done.
On a resume.
The first term was pretty great, wasn't it? Like the inflation,
No, I'm talking
the
about.
house
I'm talking about
prices.
like their history.
the stock market.
He's a capitalist. Trump's a capitalist.
Why did all of his
And there were
businesses fail?
There were no wars the first term.
Why
Zero
did all of his
wars.
business fail, Zole?
Not all.
Name one that was successful.
All of his Trump towers and all his buildings and stuff.
Anything other than real estate? Any?
Well, how did he become a billionaire? Losing money?
Daddy
From
Fred.
losing money?
Daddy Fred gave him a pretty damn good
No,
start.
he was not a billionaire. His dad was
and
not even close.
now he's just
Not
collecting
even
money
close.
off of dumb people.
Not even close.
So can you name one successful business
Just did.
other than real estate? Other than him owning a piece
That's
of
how
property?
he was a real estate guy.
Other than him owning a piece of real estate in New York, and no matter who owned that fucking building, that was becoming successful.
Well, that was him. That's Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Okay, what did Kamala do? What did Kamala Harris do to earn or do anything on her own as an entrepreneur or a capitalist? What did she do besides?
Why does she need to be an entrepreneur or a capitalist?
What did she do?
She
besides?
dedicated her whole life to public
She
service.
prosecuted people. She prosecuted people.
She went to
That's
law
all.
school. She got a degree.
Yep.
Big
Went to law
deal.
school. Was a prosecutor.
Big deal.
Yep.
And she worked
arrested
in all
people.
3 branches of the government.
And she prosecuted
And
people.
she worked in she did. That's what lawyers do. That's
Well,
what
I
they
want
do.
a capitalist.
She didn't work in the judicial branch.
That's what lawyers do. They prosecute people.
Right. And Donald Trump's the capitalist that hired people so they can make a great living.
What does that? You said, what did Kamala do? We just told
She
you.
did
what
nothing
she did.
but prosecute people.
Nothing but prosecute.
She was a prosecutor. She was a fucking senator.
Like, have you been to law school? Are you a lawyer?
Vice
Have you-
president.
No, I'm not a prosecutor, but I am a capitalist.
Wait, was she not a... No, she was an AG as well.
Yeah, AG.
I'm more qualified than Kamala when it
Oh,
comes
yeah?
to being a capitalist.
What are your
Oh, yeah.
qualifications?
What are you going to do?
You're just like Donald Trump.
10 to the fucking crawfish?
What are your
That's one. Hey, man, that's
qualifications?
capitalism, baby.
That's capitalism? You're going down with the
That's
crawfish
part of
baskets? Yeah.
That's part of it.
Catch some fucking
What are your
alligators?
qualifications, bro? I want to know your qualifications to be president. You said you were more qualified.
He's going to be catching fucking alligators and crawfish.
Donald Trump, the most qualified president we had.
You said you were
come
more
on in
qualified. What's your qualifications?
here.
Hello?
What? Who? You talking to me?
Yes.
Well, I got a lot of rain. I can't hear everything.
If you are a Trump supporter, do me a favor. We have to be able to do better than Old Whitey here.
Well, Whitey don't cave in for you. That's why you don't
Old
like him.
Whitey is brainwashed.
No.
Old Whitey needs to stop watching Fox News.
Old Whitey is full of wisdom.
Do you have a picture? Do you have a picture of Hannity above your bed?
No, I do not.
No.
Oh, he loves Sean Hannity?
Yeah, I think he loves Sean Hannity. Like, do you
I
tune
like
in?
I like Waters too.
You like Waters?
You do like them all? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So this is who you like right here.
Laura Ingraham. I like Laura Ingraham.
That was crazy because she's actually talking trash about Trump now. We got to stop that.
No, Laura Ingraham does not talk trash about Trump.
No, you're thinking of Megyn Kelly.
No, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you might be.
No, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I listen to her every night.
We don't trust her, but the whole bisexual thing, I think Greg agrees. Guys don't get into that. Maybe that's cool when you're 18, but when a girl's bisexual, we don't trust her. We don't trust her, and the ones I've met are super weird. So to say you're bisexual, it's not a turn on. But the whole bisexual thing, I think Greg agrees. Guys don't get into that. Maybe that's...
Hey, man, he's a guy. He talks for the rest of us.
This is who you're watching on fucking Fox
Well,
News.
Nancy says there will not be a female president in her lifetime. And I say, thank God. I hope there's not a female president in my lifetime.
Why would you say that?
You know what many people are saying, Jessica? Many people are saying, do women have the...
You are just jumping off a cliff just because you're bored.
Emotional maturity to
You are just bored.
Many people are saying, do they have the personal contacts in the business world to manage the economy? Many people are saying, Greg, do women have the respect of the generals?
Who said that?
Many people are saying women don't have the sense of humor to be president. I've heard that from a lot of people. None of those things I believe, but
I'm so confused right now.
Oh, Whitey, you support
Man, he
that?
knows women pretty good.
Yeah, gotcha. So you don't support ever having a woman president?
I'm not going to say I never would vote for one, but he knows women pretty good.
No,
They
but
don't
he
have
said
a
he never wants a woman president.
Well, that's he never wants, but I'll take a woman president before I take a Democrat man president.
Would you vote for Hillary Clinton over Trump?
No way.
Why not?
Over Trump? No, I wouldn't vote for any woman over Trump. No woman.
Unbelievable.
Trump's the man. That's the greatest we ever had.
Didn't Jesse Waters get caught like cheating on a woman who was another Fox News host or something?
Not that I know of.
Wasn't that, or was that Hannity? Which one of the Fox News hosts?
No, none of them. They had Bill O'Reilly was harassing women.
No.
But that was what wound up
Pete
being
Hegseth?
No, it wasn't Pete Hegseth.
None
I want to
of them.
say it was Jesse Waters. Like
I mean, it was Pete Hegseth, but you're
No, he'd have
thinking
been
there's
fired.
another one too.
Chad, who was it?
There's Bill O'Reilly, Pete Hegseth. Who else is there?
It was all lies.
They're all lies?
They weren't fired. If it were true, they'd have been fired.
I'm talking about Jesse Waters.
I know who you're talking about. If it were true, that rumor you just said, he would have been fired.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, so he had an affair. Jesse Waters had an affair with his current wife, Emma D. Giovine, with a Fox News subordinate.
First I heard of it.
I'm sure.
You're reading, is that BET? What are you reading, BET?
Yes, BET. Yep, Jesse Waters cheated on wife 1 with wife 2. Pete Hegseth also on wife 3. Is on wife 3.
Well, Joe cheated and you voted for him.
Waters
Michael
in
never
2018.
voted for Joe Biden.
So we might as well just forget it because y'all voted for Joe. Y'all voted for Bill Clinton.
No, we weren't old enough to
voted
vote
for Bill
Clinton.
Clinton.
Well, y'all did. Your party
Nobody
did.
was old enough to vote for Bill Clinton.
Well, all
on
the
his
Democrats
panel.
did them.
I didn't
All
vote.
the Democrats did them.
You're the only one old enough that would have voted for Bill Clinton.
That's right. I remember all the women making love to the TV when Bill Clinton was
But
on
how
the TV.
can we didn't even know Bill Clinton.
But I knew.
Was it 92?
But I knew.
So, but why bring?
And all you Democrats,
I was in elementary school.
Women love Bill Clinton.
So people are asking, old Whitey, who did Joe Biden cheat on?
He cheated on the wife before Jill.
Oh, the one that passed away in a car accident?
Yeah, however she died.
Yeah, the one that passed away in a car accident, and Joe didn't meet Jill Biden until
I didn't say it with Jill. I didn't say it with Jill.
You said the one that came before
No,
Jill.
I did not say it with Jill. I said he cheated on the first one. He might have cheated with Jill. I don't know. But he did.
There is the first thing that comes up is a fact check. There is zero evidence to support that Joe Biden cheated on his first wife, Nelia Hunter Biden.
Yeah, well, that was everybody's talking. But
who's everybody?
Who's everyone? Is that your fucking Domino's?
Y'all went around evidently.
Is that your Domino's fucking party you have?
You were in the third grade when all that was going on.
I was not in the third grade.
You're lying.
You're lying. Joe Biden never cheated.
Proof Bill Clinton? Is there any?
I know. I just want to know why you're lying about Joe Biden.
I'm not lying.
You are.
You literally just told a lie.
I did not.
Then prove to me Joe Biden cheated on his wife.
Everybody knew it back then. Just like Bill Clinton.
So everyone knew it back then, but no one knows it today?
Well, all the older people do it.
It should be very easy to find some evidence or some credible allegations, right?
Like Bill Clinton. Yeah, like Bill. What did they have on Bill Clinton besides Monica Lewinsky on her knees? That's about it. But we knew Bill Clinton was with rugs, that powdery stuff. We knew he was with all kind of women. We knew all that. But none of it is in your books, I guarantee you.
So is that a no? You have no evidence of it?
Everybody knew who the cheaters were. It was like a regular thing for the Democrat Party.
Really?
So that's no evidence then? Oh, wait.
If everyone knew about it, yet it's not even fucking reported on.
Exactly.
But they don't tell on each other. You do know that they have that the Congress has this account where they use taxpayer money to bail them out of court, to help them in courts for all these accusations.
What's the name of the account?
I don't know the account, but I don't know if they ended it or not. But they have their own little private account, the taxpayer-funded account, to help them in courts for things like that.
What's the name of it? I would love to research it. So how do you know that there is?
Because they talked about it all the time.
Okay, the sad thing is there's actually a very tangential connection to the things that he's saying, but he's so fucking wrong about it that I don't even want to give him the lifeline.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
So, Law, so there's a slush fund. So when you're cheating on your wife?
No, so what he's talking about...
for going to court.
Okay, fine. Since our Army asked me, I will bail you out here, old Whitey. There was an allegation that from Jill Biden's first husband that her and Joe started hooking up before their divorce was final. They've denied this. He's offered no proof. It's just a rumor. So that's the only allegation of marital infidelity that has ever been credibly levied against Joe Biden. You won't find any evidence of anything else because it simply doesn't exist.
Okay.
And on the slush fund, first thing, calling it a taxpayer fund is kind of silly because literally every dollar that Congress spends is taxpayer funded. But there is an account that's used to reach settlements with people who have allegations of not just sexual misconduct, but workplace harassment, it's basically just an account that's used to settle allegations that are made. Sometimes it's things go to court. Other times they just figure it's cheaper and easier to settle out the allegations.
That's what they voted on today, correct? Or yesterday?
I'm not sure if I think there was a vote to end that, wasn't there?
Well, there's a vote to kind of make it public.
Yeah, which I'm all for.
And it was unanimous. It was literally 420 to 0.
Nice.
And my guess is because if you say no, that's an admission of guilt in the public's eye.
That you plan on using.
Yeah, the court of public opinion will absolutely
you're guilty
find you guilty
even if
there.
you see. Once you say no, even if you're a saint, You did it.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, just go ahead and do it. That's crazy.
How about that, Army? You surprised about all that?
About men unable to keep it in their pants? No.
No, that's exactly right. Don't be surprised about when old Whitey speaks, Army should listen, especially when it's about stuff a long time ago.
So here's the thing. I listened to Law. I didn't listen to you. I waited for him to verify. I can't even believe if you say today is Wednesday. I will definitely triple check.
And old Whitey, like, don't go puffing your chest out here, because by the time it got filtered through your two brain cells, you fucked up both stories. So,
oh no, sir, you got the point. Y'all got the point real good. And that's all I need. See, I have a lot of brain cells, but I only need
Bro,
two.
you got
for you
nothing.
guys, I only need two.
That crawfish done took all your brain cells, bro. It's done. It's over for you.
Kristen said, Michael, keep an eye on Milwaukee. Ice is acting a fool. Should I take a drive to Milwaukee?
Road trip,
man.
Michael?
Let's go.
Yeah. Head it up.
Let's go. I'll record everything. We can get you some clients.
What's the gas prices looking like?
Coming down.
Yeah, you don't want me to drive, Law. I drive an electric pickup. It'll take us 3 days.
I got you.
$68 a barrel or something.
We'll have to stop at 6 turbocharged stations.
What type of pickup you drive?
Ford F-150 Lightning.
Oh, it's total electric?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
How heavy is it?
Michael doesn't know. Michael's a pretty boy.
You should know. Come on, man.
He's a pretty boy.
You think I know the weight of my fucking truck?
Told you.
Right. Do you have a yard?
I do.
Okay, go roll in your yard. See how deep it goes and let me know.
How do you know how hard the dirt is?
I know.
Whitey, you know scales exist, right? Like, there are vehicle scales. You don't need to measure the depth of the tire sinking into your grass.
Yeah, I got the calculator for it.
Like, why does it matter how much it weighs? That's weird.
It's literally probably the same as a Ford F-150.
It might be heavier. Those batteries are.
Yeah, there's the engine's heavy though. I mean, the transmission's heavy. It's probably pretty close.
Are you purchasing it or you're leasing?
No, I bought it.
Oh God, why?
I like it.
Is that first gen and you bought it?
No,
absolutely not. I would never purchase an electric because that battery's not going to last for. Oh God, Rich, are you going to start giggling?
Wow.
I had a question. Yeah, I had a question for Michael, Law, and Barbie. Whitey, I'm a fan of you, so I'm not.
I hope you're not eating.
I'm not coming at Whitey. He's actually smart. So yeah, absolutely. Tax the rich 90%. That's the third prompt.
Yes.
So, question for you three: do you like when people steal from you? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, so you just debunked your own claim, so we can move on to the next one because you don't like when.
Do you pay your taxes?
Yep.
Gotcha. So the government is stealing from you?
Rich?
You're trying to take more than what they owe.
No. I'm going to increase what they owe.
Yeah, but they don't owe that though.
No,
so
I'm going to change it so they owe more.
You're stealing from them.
Just like so Donald Trump lowered it, correct?
Yep.
So Donald Trump, I want to raise it. So you're saying Donald Trump can lower it, but I can't raise it?
So you're a thief.
And who is Donald Trump? Mother Teresa?
See, no, because he's giving back. See, here's the problem: is that you guys are trying to take something that they don't owe. That's the problem.
You're right. No, I'm not trying to do that. I want to change the law and make them so they owe more.
Wow. See, I don't like when people steal from me, so that's why I don't understand.
Do you like when you have potholes in your roads?
It doesn't take 90% of their tax to cover that. The amount we pay when we go to the grocery store when we buy a vehicle or something.
Gotcha. So I live in Minnesota. I like that they salt the roads, that they plow the roads.
And See, and now you claim to live in Minnesota. Everybody, ever since that ICE stuff happened, everybody claims to live in Minnesota.
Literally lived there.
That's not my main argument. I'm just pointing that out. Everybody claims to be in these places where there's all this controversy. It's just convenient. That's all I'm saying.
Law can also agree that Michael lived there. What are you talking about? Why would he lie about where he lived?
No,
go to his profile. Go to his profile.
No, that's not my main argument. I'm just saying it's convenient that people just happen to be at these places where there's all these like when that happened with Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Now all of a sudden everyone claims they live in Minnesota. Okay,
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
I live in Florida.
I literally live in Minnesota.
As do
That's
I.
fine.
So me vouching for Michael isn't going to help because then that just means we're both lying about living in Minnesota.
Both are liars.
So you guys don't like when people steal from you, and you definitely wouldn't want someone stealing 90% of your income. So that's my argument for the tax the rich. And
Michael, correct me if I'm wrong. You don't actually support a 90% tax rate, do you?
I don't. I just think it needs to be drastically increased.
So that up above your head is the hook. And Rich is the fish, and he just deep-throated that thing, didn't he?
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
So
wait.
rich poor. Are you rich?
No, not at all. I have a decent income, but I'm definitely not rich.
Did you know that at $1 trillion net worth, at a very modest 8% return, just sitting on his fucking thumb with his thumb up his ass at an 8% return, he'd make $219 million every day.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't see a problem.
In every day, he will make more than you make in many lifetimes. In one day.
He's also providing more for the world than I am, so it makes sense. You know, it's well distributed. It makes sense. It's equilibrium.
There you go. Very well said.
Yeah, he's providing. The thing is, so hold on. So the tax is 90%. So it's clickbait to get people to come in here and scream and holler. That's what you want to do.
Yes.
So because as soon as I press you on your position now, we don't really want to tax 90%. It's a fucking clickbait.
Listen, I think, since you've been up here for 5 minutes, Elon's made $762,000.
Yeah, what's the issue?
You've been here for 5 minutes. He made $762,000.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to sleep tonight.
Exactly. It doesn't affect me negatively. I'm still going to sleep tonight and wake up just fine. That's what I'm saying.
And you don't think that it's
don't
think that he's basically operating on fraud and corruption?
Oh,
so like Minnesota?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, matter of fact, that case actually is going pushed. Those 2 women got arrested, by the way, in Minnesota. I'm not sure if you keep up with the news, Michael, and up there. I'm sure you do because you claim you're from there. But even then, though, you want me to hate on somebody who's making good money. You want me to be a hater. That's what you're trying to convince me with this conversation.
Correct.
You want me?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So when Elon's stock was hurting back, when he was part of the administration with Doge, you remember that? Remember people?
Yeah, when he was under attack. Yeah.
When he was under attack, right?
Yep.
What did Donald Trump do for his buddy Elon?
He helped him out because he was being under attack by government people.
Rich poor. What did he do?
Yeah, he helped him out because he was under attack, just like
Obama. How did he help him out? You can say you don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
He had a White House Tesla showroom. They put 3 Teslas on the White House lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that corruption? I have a question. Don't you think that's corruption?
A lawsuit.
Yeah, Michael, you're trying to sell me a product that's not convincing. Like you're not. I get your point. I see what you're saying.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Ford? Why wasn't Ford there? Why wasn't GM there? What's wrong with those American companies?
But Army and Law and Whitey, we can all agree if you have to try this hard to sell a product, it's probably not a good product. You know what I mean? It's not anything compelling. Like I get your complaints.
What do you mean you get my complaints? You don't think that that's corruption?
I see. I understand the argument you're trying to make, but it's nothing where I'm going to be like enthusiastic.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Oh, he's such a bad guy.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Who was in charge of Doge?
Wow,
that was Elon, right?
Yeah, he was for temporarily.
And what was the point of Doge?
To go after Minnesota.
To go after government contracts, right? All the waste, fraud, and abuse in government contracts, right? Don't you think it's a little bit of a conflict of interest to have probably one of the number one recipients of government contracts overseeing government contracts?
No, I understand that argument. That's actually your first decent argument that you brought so far. I understand that. Yeah, but no, I agree with you on that.
Well, he knows what to look for.
Yep, that's true.
No, he doesn't.
All his
Yes,
competition.
he does, and he found it.
No, he doesn't.
What do you mean they found it? They lost money.
No, but they found a lot of the fraud, and they continue to find all that
Doge
fraud.
lost money, and they were found fabricating their numbers.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know about that.
One of them they messed up by like 3 decimal places. Lord, do you
That's
remember which
okay.
one
at
that
least
was?
they were hustling. Hey, at least they were hustling, looking for the
No,
money.
I just remember the depositions where they testified that they were told exclusively to look for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and included a bunch of programs that just had the word diversity in it that had nothing to do with DEI.
Yep. Then you got Donald Trump looking like a fucking dumbass talking about transgender mice. They probably just searched trans. And
and then got transgenic confused
yeah, they
with
got
transgender, which are in no way related.
Every time Donald Trump said something,
these idiots literally have like they probably exported everything to a PDF, hit Control F, and just started slashing shit. It makes no sense. Oh, Whitey.
I'll take him serious.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Elon lost a lot of money because a bunch of your Democrats went against him, and they caused a bunch of protests. They were burning his cars because of those government Democrats. So why wouldn't Trump do that?
Do you think Elon cared about that?
Yeah, he's losing money. Yes,
Elon. Do you think Elon lost money because people were burning
How does
the cars?
Elon lose money because somebody burns your car?
His company.
Now you've
His
got to buy a
company.
new
Now
one.
you got to buy a new one.
Yeah.
So now
That-
Elon
that
sells it again.
company- That company was losing money in the stocks and stuff like that. You Democrats don't know about. Y'all don't invest your money. Y'all just spend on, like, I don't know, rugs or something. I don't know. But anyway, Elon lost a lot of money. So instead of him having a lawsuit against the government, the Democrats and all, Trump just put his cars out, let him gain his money back, and everything's cool. What's the problem?
He makes $219 million a day, sitting with his thumb up his ass.
And he also hires hundreds of thousands of people, too.
With his thumb
And
up his ass, he's making
Joe
$219 million. Irish, thank you.
Joe and Hunter made all kind of money. They didn't hire anybody.
$219 million a day, old Whitey.
Mm-hmm. And Barack Obama made millions of dollars, never hired anybody.
Barack Obama made almost all of his money on
all those Democrats became
on book
millionaires,
deals.
never hired anybody.
Book deals and speaking engagements.
Yeah, and he didn't hire anybody.
I don't remember
All the money-
Obama selling
all
fucking
the money
phones.
they made didn't hire anybody.
Oh, Whitey, I don't remember Obama selling phones and
sold his
watches and sneakers.
He did favors.
Bibles.
He did favors
Bibles.
for different countries, and they bought his books, and they were bringing them like halfway to the Middle East. They dumped them in the ocean, and because he kept the oil prices high for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
What's up, Mike?
How you doing? You know, it's funny. Trump made $1.8 billion selling meme coins, okay, while he's writing legislation for crypto.
Yep.
Are you blind? Dude, are you blind what he did? That is the biggest criminal heist in the history of the United States.
That's exactly what we were just talking
And you
about.
think
Yeah, you see, they had lawfare against Trump in his first term. He lost a couple $1 billion, so he's just getting it back.
Oh, great. Okay.
Mike, your phone's all fucked up. Mike, you're on Mars right now. All right, everyone, do me a favor. Tap the screen. Everyone in here, 250 people in here. Hook me up. Tap the screen. Share this out. Hit the repost button. Let's see if we can get a normal, above room temperature IQ Trump supporter in here, unlike Ole.
Man, I'm having fun.
Mm-hmm. You're having fun on your fucking knees.
So,
can't hear you, man.
No, Mike, you're all fucked up.
Yeah, you're probably wrong anyway, Mike, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Mike, your mic is fucked up. Chat, any news today? Any news?
Yeah, recruitment for the military is at extraordinary highs. Everybody wants to join the military. Not like when Democrats are in office.
Let's see. Oh, lady. How much are they up?
Over 100%. The Air Force is at 100%. The rest of them are 104, 103, 105.
Yeah, so this is right. This is from the Department of War. They're not up 100%. They are at 100%. So the Army recruited 62,050 troops, hitting 101% of its 61,000 goal.
Mm-hmm.
So up 100% is not the same.
Well, they have record highs. It don't matter.
The Marines hit its target of 26,600. Since the major called out president and his cabinet and called for the impeachment. Yeah, so we saw that. Kristen also said they changed the criteria. I'm assuming they probably lowered the standards.
Let's see what else. Oh, look, your part is being taken over by communists, man. You know that's not a concern too.
That's what Fox News says. Mamdani is telling New Yorkers what to set their AC to, if that excites you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had that back in the 70s with Jimmy Dumbass Carter.
Hootie, hit the guest request. Come on up.
Am I transmitting better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's been? Listen, I'm not a Mandani fan, but should he say crank your air conditioning because we have a heat wave and we're gonna have blackouts? I mean, that's a pretty smart thing to do, is to turn down your AC.
Well, I mean, everybody should. You don't want a blackout.
Yeah. Mamdani. Why don't you like Mamdani? Mike, why don't you like Mamdani?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like him. I'm neutral on him. I want to see what he's going to do. I mean, I don't dislike him. And I just think he needs a chance, because the people that are complaining that New York is so effed up are the people that did it, like Cuomo, Bloomberg, Giuliani, Mayor Adams. They destroyed New York by getting all these, tax abatements to all these developers and stuff. So before Mamdani even came in office, they're like, oh, New York is so fucked up. Okay, Cuomo, you and your dad did that. Okay, so let's move on. Let's let this guy take a shot at it.
I mean, people are just hating on him so much, though. Like Ole, why don't you like Mamdani?
Hate Muslims.
I agree. Ole, why do you hate Mamdani?
He's not hurting me, and I don't care what he does in New York.
Well, what do you disagree with, though?
The same old crap. He wants to tax the rich, and he's making them run out of the city and stuff like that. Same old stuff Democrats say. But if he wants to do that to New York, and New York voted for him, hey, look, they voted for him.
But you're the one that just brought up the communists.
But I mean, that other guy's right. Mike is right. The people before him were destroying the city. No, I don't say Giuliani did it. Giuliani, as far as I'm concerned, he helped New York, especially after 9/11. But still, in all, he did good. But all these other people, they all kept going left, more left, and all of a sudden, boom, there's Mondale.
Giuliani was a bully and a criminal, and the guy that was his main guy went to jail for 5 years. Giuliani got what he deserved. What he did to New York City was insane. He had a hotel room in an apartment during 9/11 the city was paying for. He was cheating on his wife in the apartment, having a great old time while the city was burning. And then he comes out when it was George Bush that really helped New York. He comes out, look what I did after 9/11. Look how great it was. No, it was the federal government, you idiot. They put $50 billion into the New York City economy. And he takes all the accolades of like how great he did.
That could be true. I wasn't there to see it.
Do you know what he's done in the first 6 months of his mayoral? He's closed the budget.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he took $5 billion out of the pension fund. Okay, it's not funded now. He did a lot of things because New York City has to balance the budget by law. So he did a lot.
The budget. Did you not know that?
Everybody balances the budget in New York City.
No, Eric Adams did not. He left us a deficit.
How much money did he have to get from New York State? How many billions of dollars?
But New York City and New York State are together, aren't they?
How much?
They're one state.
I'm just asking you a question. I'm trying to be fair. How much money did New York State have to give him to balance? Billions. He had to do bonds. Billions. He took out of the teachers' pension fund. Billions. So, like if you want to just borrow yourself to death, but on the other side of it, that's what he was handed. Okay, he was handed a disaster.
He was handed really bad.
I know, but he didn't do it. New York City is a disaster because nobody wants to pay a bill in New York City. That's why it's a disaster.
Do you live in New York?
Yep.
In New York City or New York State?
New York State.
Okay, I live here in the city, and I work for the city.
So yeah, and you pay an extra income tax and everything else there. New York City.
I don't know. I think he did a well job. He just froze the rent for the. He just froze the rent as well. He got that passed as well.
Well, that's great because there's 200,000 apartments that aren't rented in New York City because they're rent controlled. They can't even. The rent is so low. Okay, they can't even pay for them. There's people on Fifth Avenue paying $600 a month. Like for what reason?
Yeah. I don't know. That's
for
crazy.
What reason? Bankers making $1 million are paying $600. I mean, come on. You see. Hopefully he goes in and he said he was going to fix all that shit. Where rent control for the rich is.
He did.
He didn't fix it.
He's fixing it now.
He just made it where. Okay, so if you got rent control and paying $600, no rent increases, how is a landlord going to afford to keep that building going?
It's not just what happens to the other. You have other properties, right? And not just one property. If you have more than one property, then not all your properties are not rent controlled. Then that's the way you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. They got to do a balance in New York, and hopefully he does it. There was a building right in Upper Manhattan. Was worth $16 million. It sold for $200,000 because it was so rent controlled they couldn't get rid of it. You got to be fair at some point. You can't just destroy landlords.
But you also can't. What about you can't? But you can't do that to the tenants either. You want them to make all the. You want them to make 4 times the amount of rent a month. How can you afford that?
Listen,
landlords are going to be fine because most of the landlords here in New York City are management companies, and they make a lot of money.
Oh, that's not true. That's not always true. You know, there's 200,000 apartments that are unrentable in New York, just sitting there with nobody in them.
Why are they unrentable?
Because it costs, if they don't have them rented, they get a break on their taxes, right? On the building. So rent control, let's say an apartment's worth $3,000, right? They have to rent it by law for $400, $500. They can't even pay the mortgage on it. So they're just like,
wait,
screw
why?
it.
Why do they have? What do you mean?
Because there's rent control in New York. Some buildings are rent control. The state actually mandates their rent, and they can't get increases.
And it's that
now.
low at $400-$500.
That's not true. It's not always like that. Usually it's not.
I'll show you an apartment on Fifth Avenue that's $650.
That doesn't make sense. Most
Because
of
it's
them
rent
not
controlled?
that low.
Because it's rent controlled, yes.
And if it wasn't, it'd
Well,
be
yes, because
what,
If it was
4,000?
rent control, it'd be like 3,000. But 3,000, you know, Mike, 3,000 is not a lot of money of rent in the city. It's just not. I mean, people make a lot of money there, and it's just not a lot of money. But it's, you know what it is? New York's never been balanced. It's never been fair. It's never, that's the problem with New York City.
I just think he's been doing. He did a lot. He said he added. Oh, I'm sorry. Things he said he was going to do. He's doing them.
Let me ask you a question. How would you, as a landlord, pay for repairs when the rent doesn't even cover the bills? Like these places, and the city has buildings they own that are falling apart. They're full of mold. You know, there's just
That's why they're rehabilitating a lot of these buildings. If you didn't know that,
really, where
a lot of the city-owned buildings, they're being rehabilitated and given to private companies
in the Bronx,
everywhere.
in Queens? Really,
everywhere.
I don't see it.
I'm telling you, this is what I do.
That's what you do. You rehab buildings.
No, but I work in that industry.
I don't see any apartments for $500, $600. And
Thank you. It's not. It's never been that.
They don't advertise them because they don't have to.
How do you get approved for it?
You have to go on a list, and when there's rent control, they'll find a building for you. Or
why is there a list if you're saying there's 200,000 units available?
That's what I'm saying.
Because they won't put them on the list because they can't make money with them. Look up. There's plenty of articles you can look up. You can look up vacant rent-controlled buildings, and you will see there's hundreds of thousands, maybe 150,000, 200,000 units. Right now, the landlords cannot rent out because they can't pay the expenses on them.
But they can't pay it but they can't pay it at all if it's not rented out at all.
Well, it doesn't matter because they could go to the city and they could lower the taxes, the assessment. So that's what they try to do. Because if it's getting no income, it's not worth that much.
This is saying 57,000. Rent stabilized apartments currently sit vacant. 57,000.
There's a story in I think it's one of the real estate magazines. It's over 100,000, and probably closer to 200,000. It's crazy. I mean, it's a crazy law, and unfortunately, a lot of people that deserve to get rent control don't get it. And these half-eye, quasi-wealthy people end up getting these cheap apartments. I mean, I knew an architect that had a $600 a month apartment on Fifth Avenue, a world-famous architect.
How did he get that? Because it was rent controlled?
Because he's had it for so long. He had it for 20-something years, and he went from...
But because most people get it through...
Why didn't the rent go up?
Like their family.
But the rent does go up. It goes up very, like 1%. Sometimes it doesn't go up. He's
had it for 20 years, then it's only $600?
Yeah, it's like $600-$700. When he first got it, he said it was like $100. So it's gone up sevenfold.
I don't know about that.
Go look it up. I mean, if you're in the industry, you should know. I mean, I've been in that industry my whole life, and it's crazy. I mean, rent control was made for a reason. It was made for people,
right?
Regular
rent control,
workers,
the rent stabilization
income.
are two different things.
Rent control and rent stabilized are basically very similar, and they were made for people that needed a cheaper place to live, and a lot of people took advantage of it. A lot of people moved up on the food chain as how much they made, and they never gave up their apartments. And some of these people, they give them to friends of theirs, they sublease them. Like,
That's what I was
it's
just going to say.
crazy,
A lot of
that whole
those,
thing.
you get those apartments through
That's
people
against
you know.
that's a violation. You can't sublet a.
But they do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they do. But
laws, you don't even have to. You could just go in somebody's apartment. There's stupid laws here, and it's, people from other states, they like hear the laws in New York and they just think they're bullshit, but they're unfortunately real.
All right, everyone, do me a favor. Tap the screen, share this out, hit the repost. If we have any Trump supporters that would like to come up, do me a favor, come on up. Sugar and Spice, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I didn't believe a word that came out of his mouth. I believe Mike. I don't have a reason not to believe Mike.
I think he did a damn good job.
I want to hear a Trump supporter that's going to justify $1.8 billion while he's the president.
He's right below you.
The president, when he's in office, well, besides him, he's a nice guy. I can't argue with him, but I don't agree with him. But what I'm saying is, how can you agree with the president making $1.8 billion when there's an unwritten law in this country? You're supposed to basically give up everything and serve your country for 4 years, and not supposed to take advantage of it.
But
and
Mike,
this guy is just.
But Mike,
I was
didn't take a salary.
as much of a Trumper.
Does that include the rest of his?
Oh, that's
family?
right. So he didn't take 400.
He didn't take his salary, Mike.
Huh? Oh shit!
You still have.
Shit.
Have
He
his
gave it
sons
away.
and
Oh
all
man.
this, and his daughters, they can invest.
Yeah. What about his son-in-law? Is that okay too?
Oh, Kushner.
Yeah. Is he getting those deals because his daddy, his father-in-law, is the president? I mean, what about his son? I mean,
I would imagine they're doing like a bunch of other people did in the past. So.
Oh, Hunter Biden. What did he get? Listen, Hunter Biden is not. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he made like $300-400 grand. Give him a little credit. He had a very bad substance abuse. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but he wasn't all there. The guy went to Yale. He could have had a job making millions in a law firm. But, you're comparing that, okay, to 1.8 billion. Like, do you know how much difference there is between 500,000 and 1.8 billion?
Big difference, no doubt. But what do you think about in the beginning when Trump got in, all the lawfare going against Trump and he lost those $2-3 billion? What did you think about that? You're muted.
I think Trump is I think he's so blatant about shit. He does it right in front of people's face, and that's what they're going to do to him. And when he gets out, you haven't seen anything. You wait till what they do to him.
They're not going to do anything.
If the Democrats get in office, even the Republicans, they're going to prosecute him for a lot of stuff he did wrong. And
I'm not going to say stuff he did wrong,
he's
but
never
I would
made
say
that
that
much
he
money in
stopped
his
a
life,
lot
and he
of
made
crap.
it with a.
He stopped a lot of crap all these politicians were doing. A lot of Republicans lost their jobs because of Trump, and we're all glad for it. Especially down here in Louisiana. Old Cassidy got rid of his ass.